everyone, and welcome back to Full Recovery. I wanted to take this opportunity to express my gratitude for all of you who have interacted with me in some way in this endeavor. Maybe you've liked or shared about the channel or commented on the channel itself or on my posts on Facebook. I'm grateful for the chance to interact with you in this way. And our goal through this channel is to help us all, not just through this time as we are healing as a nation and healing worldwide from the effects of this virus that have ravaged us over the last few weeks, but also to heal from emotional hurts, things that have wounded us in life. Hopefully in the weeks to come, we will begin a search of how to put some of the baggage down that we've carried for far too long. This program, I wanted to just address something that my husband and I talk about frequently because when we were young, we didn't know each other. When we were young, we met in college, but there was something going on, especially in this country, that sort of gave us a defeatist outlook occasionally. And if you are around my age, which I'm 49, I will turn 50 in August, then I'm sure some of you, if you grew up in church at all, you have some of the same experiences that we had. And one of those things that we struggled to find optimism through was preaching on prophecy. It seemed that although prophecy is a very real subject in the Bible, things that were prophesied have come true and are coming true and will come true. They will come to pass. But when we were teenagers especially, I remember there were many preachers on TV who made these dogmatic statements and just the end of the world is coming and it's going to happen on this day. And there were many times when people would make statements and I would say to my mom, I'm never going to drive a car. I'm never going to college. I'm never going to graduate high school. I'll never have a family. I'll never have a job. I'll never be able to do all these things. The world's going to end. Jesus is going to come back before I even have a chance to have a life. And my mom would very wisely just tell me, Amy, keep living every day. And, yes, Jesus is going to come back in somebody's lifetime, but no one knows when that will be. And my husband grew up we were about as far apart as you could get as far as our country goes, but he was feeling the same thing. We were exposed to movies like Thief in the Night and The Burning Hell, and those definitely had an impact and made a difference in the way I viewed some things and in my perspective on some things. But sometimes they had a tendency, I know in our church, it was shown just about every New Year's Eve. I don't know why New Year's Eve was the date that was chosen, but they were shown around this time. And it sort of made me fearful, but even more than that, it made me pessimistic. I wasn't going to have a chance to have the experiences that everybody older than me had had. And, everything life as I knew it was going to come to an end. And I just want to help some of you today who are struggling with some of those thoughts. Maybe there are so many young women right now expecting children, expecting babies, or maybe delivering babies right now or in the next few weeks. Young people trying to finish their college education, maybe completely finish or at least finish this year, this semester. High school students, junior high students, elementary students, you're trying to get your bearings while you're getting your studies done and just wondering, how is everything going to play out for you? Just wanted to show you some verses from the Bible that might be an encouragement to you, as they have been to me so many times through the years. And I won't read the whole thing, but Psalm 27 has so many encouraging statements and verses in there directly from God to us. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. And then the last two verses of this psalm. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. I had fainted unless I had believed to see. My husband often describes this verse as, I would have given up, except that I still believed that something good was going on, that God was still good, and he was still doing something while we're here. You know, the world has not ended as of yet. Things are still progressing in life. I know it seems like we've been really pared down right now, and we're focusing on essential things and things to help us just get by. But the world has not ended. God still has a plan for you. He still has something for you to do. You do have a future. And one of the most beloved verses by so many Christians in the world today is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. And listen to this verse. Then ye shall call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. And I will be found of you, saith the Lord. And I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord. And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive. I want to just encourage you, no matter what you are going through right now in this moment in life, don't give up. Don't think it will be this way forever. I received a text this week from a very dear friend of mine who said, Amy, tell me the truth. Is this just a virus? Or what's going on here? Is there more to this than just a virus? And for those of you who know me well, my family, my close friends, you know that I am not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy believist. I always believe there's more going on behind the scenes than what we're being told. But as a Christian, I can't let that run my life. I can't live in fear. I can't be handcuffed by wondering what will happen next, and what is the world falling apart? Is the world going to end? Is life as I know it going to change drastically? I can't live in fear of those things. 10 years ago, when I nearly lost my husband, I had a radical change in my mindset that day, and I thought, I have to live every day. I have to take the next step every day. I have to appreciate what's going on around me every day. I have to love those in my life every day. I cannot be pummeled by fear and dread and worry. Whatever's going on in the world, God is bigger than that. God is bigger than a virus. He's bigger than any situation that you or I find ourselves in. And he's pulling for us. He loves us. If you're a young person listening to this today, be thankful that you have a God who knows where you are and that he cares about your situation. Have gratitude in your heart that you can turn to him in any time and know that he will hear you. And then have the faith to believe he will answer you. He will go to bat for you. And he is always working for you behind the scenes. You know, so many times in my life, even recently, I've had this thought. There are so many people on this sphere that we live on, the only planet with a people history. So many people on this planet right now. And in times like this, more people turn to God than ever before. Does he really hear my prayers? Does he really listen when I call? Is he really tuned in to my needs or my concerns? Is he really and truly going to bat for me and pulling for me? And the answer is yes. And I've lived long enough now to have experienced many life's situations that would cause me to say, you know, I'm done praying. I'm done turning to him. I've been through many things that if I didn't believe he was listening to me and that he was going to bat for me, I would have given up. But because I believe to see his goodness in the land of the living, and because I'm still here and I'm still able to take that next step, I still turn to him. And I want you to feel that you can do the same. He will help you. He will guide you. He will be there for you. And he has an expected end for you that's full of peace and love and joy and comfort and strength. A few days ago, my husband and I received a recording and lyrics to a song that had been written by our son, Joey. Joey told us in that text that he had written it after hearing his dad's Sunday morning radio broadcast here in our local area. We asked for his permission to record the song and add some pictures that reflect our experience here dealing with COVID-19 and the circumstances surrounding this quarantine. I pray that this song will be an encouragement to you as it has been to us over the last few days. And until the Lord brings us all back together again, stay safe, everyone.
I've always been the one who threw caution to the wind. A little bit crazy, a little wild, have fun when I can. But there's a two-word phrase I'm hearing everybody say. It reminds me how scared we all are these days. But I still have hope that everything is gonna be okay. Stay safe until the rest of the world gets better. Stay safe until the Lord brings us all back together. Let's put our differences aside for a while. Let's do what we can to help each other smile. We're gonna do the best we can. But until I see you all again, stay safe. Thank God for all the people who are doing everything that they can do. Pray for all the families who are suffering and they don't know what to do. If you knew someone could help you, well, you'd hope that they would. If you know someone in need and you can help them, then you should. Let's pull together now and prove that we can still do good. Stay safe until the rest of the world gets better. Stay safe until the Lord brings us all back together. Let's put our differences aside for a while. Let's do what we can to help each other smile. We're gonna do the best we can. But until I see you all again, stay safe. Until the rest of the world gets better, stay safe. Until the Lord brings us all back together. Let's put our differences aside for a while. Let's do what we can to help each other smile. We're gonna do the best we can. But until I see